some young broke dude. I just love powerful women. If I had to fight a dragon to win a date with you, I would.
Bit creepy, bro. Reel it in.
Nah, I believe in that chivalry shit. There's a reason why you're just another hole.
You think you're being chivalrous by stating a romantic desire and using drool emojis on a post about misogyny?
Hey, Queen. I saw your tweet about how men are trash, and I just wanted to let you know that I agree. Although I myself am a man, I know, I am on your side. One of the good ones, as some may say. By the way, I never even noticed how fat your boobies are until now, but they're awesome.
If you're a man upset at being lumped in with rapists, attackers, and general arseholes just because of your gender, maybe take it up with the men who give us a bad name instead of women who have to be on guard 24/7 because of them. Sure wish I could request recommendations for a home facial without 94 dudes making jokes about taking a load to the face because my pores are clogged as fuck and I look haggard.
This is something most dudes need to hear. Think about how exhausting it must be to constantly filter your expression, knowing that one or two suggestive words will cause a flood of overt sexual advances. Men, let's be better.
To my girl pals on Facebook, if you ever hear the words "you're too sensitive," "too emotional," "you're going crazy," "you're senile," "you're on your time of the month," then he is gaslighting you and you should leave, because there's no reason he should gaslight you, because he decided to do something that hurts you. Don't put up with gaslighting or toxic behavior.
These incels have never encountered a beautiful, educated woman. Most are losers who work at Wendy's and are 6 months behind on child support.
Well, stop saying you don't like female rappers. We get it. You're scared of powerful women.
I'm always a little mean to men because if you treat them like humans, they think you want to sleep with them.
I shared this in hopes of spreading awareness and helping men to not act like this. I wish men would just masturbate and stop bothering women. That's what I do, and it makes for a nice, easy life for everyone.
I have abnormally large testicles, doctor's words, yet I'm still able to easily sit with my knees together because I'm not a selfish twit.
Look at my virtue, ladies. Please, I'm respecting you so much right now.
May I, a woman-respecting and feminist-supportive male, see at least one breast from you, my queen? I do not mean to come on as an improper male, and if this request disturbs you, please make me aware. You, my queen, deserve the utmost respect of any female. However, many of my gender seem to sexualize women and view them as sex toys. However, my queen, I do not share these views. Rather, I value the female spectrums of the human race as superior, and I, as respectful male, request for the viewing of an isolated, singular breast from your body. I await your response, my queen. Stop calling me your queen and go fuck off.
As a man, if I had a button that would delete the existence of men just so you could enjoy this view and get the feeling I get when I'm in that setting, then I would 100% press it. The future is female and men are trash. Please ignore all the pressed hetero men that assume everyone is straight.
It's actually really weird to realize a woman wouldn't be good to play Joker. The Joker was supposed to have unknown motives and anger and rage that we never had context to understand. With what society has done to women, it'll be pretty obvious why she wants to burn it all down.
Normalize being a simp. Women are higher than us and deserve to be treated like the flawless gems they are.
Some guys were shit-talking about you, so I tried to beat them up. Got fucked up pretty bad. Will you come over and take care of me?
That's strawberry jam. Yo, my boyfriend is so abusive.
Are you okay?
I have a boyfriend, stop texting me.
Huh? I hope he beat your ass again.
Men used to really randomly send me $1,000 for nothing. I miss pre-pandemic times.
Okay, if we get a second stimulus check, I'll send it to you.
Holding you to that.
3.8 billion women on the planet. You'd think it'd be clean by now.
Whoa, this kind of joke is not okay. It's 2020.
Okay, man, you can take as many break. However, these YouTubers are hating and criticizing or probably went too far in their video that they need to stop before they get the same thing someday. Pokemon, you do you, and it look like you have a great day.
And we caught a simp, boys.
Not a simp, it's called I'm a good guy.
I believe victims of rape.
This guy raped me and his penis is tiny.
Everyone please block and report this girl who is trying to accuse me of rape because I said I believe victims of rape.
Women are loud because no one listens to women.
You're right. I don't listen to women. I understand and I empathize with women. I guess I just treat women with respect and dignity. Not all guys are like that, though. Guess I'm just built different.
This is one of the most useless shit I've ever read. Wasted my time. Thanks for spamming the subreddit because you can't sleep. Go do something more useful. Idiots everywhere nowadays. Shake my head.
Sorry, didn't mean to. Just wanted to share what was amusing to me to people too.
Hey, I just checked your profile by chance and saw that you were a girl by your picture. Also saw that you play games like Overwatch and League of Legends and etc. Being a gamer girl is really cool. Sorry for being rude. I didn't know just now that you were a girl. Mind being friends? I really adore girls who game. Maybe we could play some of the games together sometime. I have messaged you. I hope for a reply.
Justice for Beka KHALIFA. She was paid $12,000 to retire her career. Her videos have amassed insane profit, and she's not seeing a penny of it. These absolute cunts are making millions off her content, while she's being slut-shamed by the masses and is unable to even legally use the name Beka KHALIFA.
Cash at me if you laughed. Get a job.
Don't reply to her like that ever again.
Mad because we spent $1,000 to make our lives more enjoyable, but y'all spend $1,000 just to do your face to look good to go outside.
Just say you don't have a girlfriend and go.
Just say you're ugly and go.
Either you're an incel or you were lying on purpose. This girl's cute as hell, and if she was a lesbian, I'd slide in them DMs. Well, if it's a woman's fault that she's raped because men can't control their reaction to her, maybe men shouldn't be in positions of power because they are too hormonal and emotional.
When walking in public, should men cross the street to make women feel safer? Something I've been wondering is whether or not I, as a man, should cross the street, particularly in the night, in order to make women, especially women that are alone, feel safe if they're walking down the same path as me. I, for example, am a little tall with a face I'm told is serious or scary. These factors might make me somewhat frightening to some women. So I wonder, would you, as a woman, want men to do this, or would this type of behavior make you feel demeaned?
Honestly, for me, it wouldn't really matter. I'm so paranoid that I'd be looking behind me making sure I knew where you were regardless if you crossed the street or not. It would give me less anxiety if you moved over onto the back lane or crossed the street, but once you're out of my direct view, I'm gonna keep looking back to make sure you're not following me, so yes, I guess, give me my space. Men spew bullshit about women being too sensitive or emotional, but the moment you make a joke about men, they send you death threats. Can we just progress to a state in society where babies are all made in vitro to not be male anymore? This whole 4,000-year experiment with toxic masculinity is about at its completion.
As a high school teacher, I see daily the crisis of masculinity we have in the US. In the 90s, I looked up to artists and musicians who were in the public eye but spoke honestly of their troubles and poked fun at the angry frat boy culture. MMA fighting and the Real Housewives have become what some young people see as normal. All is not lost by any means, and culture is a pendulum that often swings back and forth. But we can see it in our president and also the foolish weakness of what Dave Chappelle calls a brittle spirit. I live in earthquake country, and here we have no brick buildings because wood frame structures have more flexibility in a quake. This is real strength and should be a model for men. Changing one's mind shows strength of character, not weakness. Admitting when your intellectual prowess while not having to be right can be beautiful. Respecting women is your fucking job, not a sign that you don't have a strong enough libido. Money is not the only determinant of success. Society chooses what it values. Time for a reassessment.
Respecting women's your fucking job. We do respect women and we've been saying these things ourselves for years. Go scold yourself.
Good for you. Some men do not. Geez, you're touchy. If you know you respect women, then fine. And don't scold me either. And who is we? I'm a man.
Oh, well, credit to you then. I didn't even suspect you were a man.
The one thing I can't agree on with Wasp and Yellow Jackets is being protective of their queen. Only if some guys were that way with their ladies. Makes for a better world.
Except if the queen is compromised, the men turn violent and uncontrollable. Wasps sting multiple times, unlike bees. I like non-violent men. I'd rather shoot the aggressive ones, which is why I even own a gun. Human men are unpredictable, and I've been mugged too many times.
You're telling me not to be sexist against my gender, but I'm embarrassed to be represented by current day males.
Illegal life pro tips request. Escort scammed me. Is there a way to get her back? I was really stressed because of COVID and my final exams, so I thought of getting an escort. First time. I tried to be very cautious, but ended up paying without getting anything back. She asked for a security deposit of $100, and I knew something was up, but me being a dumbass and thinking with my dick instead of my head, transferred her the money. She then started to ask for more and made up excuses for it, and now won't reply to me. I initially trusted her since she has a profile on Leo List, a site to advertise escorting services, and the phone number matched with the ad. No need to roast me, I've accepted that I made a big dumb mistake.
This is probably gonna get downvoted to hell, but good for her. Women have to deal with atrocious shit. At least they can get some money for it. Does acting like a simp ever get you pussy? Just curious.